What's up, guys? It's TechnoViking23 coming to you today with a little bit of commentary about Overwatch. As some of you know, I recently started playing Overwatch again. I've gotten really into the game on PC. Having quite a bit of fun with it, but I do have a few small, minor gripes and issues. And one of the main things I actually wanted to talk about with Overwatch is something I think Blizzard needs to take a look at and see if they can improve. Because as a new player, it's something I've found to be incredibly frustrating with this game. And that is the actual quick play system when you first start playing against other people in the game, of course. When you come out, you need to go through training and play against the AI a little bit to kind of learn the maps. But then you can go into quick play, which is what you're kind of stuck playing until you get to rank 25, which is when you can then go into rank play. But I've just not been enjoying quick play whatsoever. It's been an incredibly frustrating experience. It's not fun for new players, I don't think. And, you know, you guys may have had a different experience when you first started playing Overwatch, but right now, I think the quick play system is just a mess. And it's really not a lot of fun because you keep getting put on teams where people just don't know they either don't know what to do or they're just kind of goofing around. And I'm not sure, but my experience so far is it always seems like the other team has 6 people who play their roles exactly how they're supposed to and know exactly what the objective is, and they just crush us every single time. And I get stuck with 4 or 5 people who just really have no idea how to play the game, have no idea how to play their character or their role, and it just gets really, really frustrating because you just lose over and over and over again and just die over and over and over again because no one else is really doing what they're supposed to. So I really wish they would make some improvements to the quick play system in Overwatch. I think number one, they need to remove the ability to stack different heroes because you end up with a lot of people playing the same hero all the time. You'll get like 3 tracers on your team or 3 soldiers, or everybody wants to play Mercy, and it's like it's great with 5 healers and 1 offensive player trying to attack an objective. It just doesn't work. It might work for really, really good players who can play better in a team situation, but with quick play, that very rarely seems to be the case. It's almost like you get stuck with a bunch of Call of Duty players who are just trying to get kills, who don't care about the objective or actually trying to have a fun competitive experience. So I wish Blizzard would kind of open up the rank play maybe a little earlier, or maybe have a little ladder with the rank play from like rank 10 to rank 20 or something like that. Because part of the problem is I think I'm only like rank 17, and I've been playing this game for about 2 weeks straight now, every night for 2 to 3 hours. And it just seems like it takes forever to level up and get experience to get up to that rank 25, which you have to be to start playing in the ranked playlist. And that's just really annoying because I'm really tired of playing quick play. And what I wind up doing more often than not is just playing against the hard AI because it seems like that's the only way I can have an enjoyable experience with the game. Otherwise, I wind up playing with 5 people who don't really know what they're doing and just make the game, it's like grinding teeth trying to play through it. I just get 2 or 3 minutes into a match and I just don't even want to be there anymore because it's such a negative experience for me. So I think that if they added in some kind of lower ranked mode for new players to kind of go into and get the competitive experience, one that had some rules like no hero stacking and other things, I think it would be a lot more fun just in general, and it would give newer players a more enjoyable experience. So I'm sure there's people who probably played this game like myself during the free weekend who went into the quick play mode because they couldn't play ranked, and probably were not that impressed with the game because of the just sheer amount of craziness that goes on in quick play and the lack of just team effort and all that other stuff. And I'm sure it turned me off a little bit, I'll be honest. When I first played this game when they had the free weekend, it turned me off. I didn't feel like this was a game I would want to play and really enjoy, given the experience I had just playing through quick play with that first initial free try of the game. So definitely something I think they need to take a look at. And of course, guys, you can share your experiences if you have had similar experiences with the game. But from what I've looked at online, going through the forums, Battle.net, whatnot, it seems that the game really does improve once you get into rank play. But like I said, it just seems to take forever to get up to that rank 25 that you have to be to start playing in the ranked playlist. So what I've been doing is mainly just playing Junkenstein's Revenge because it's a lot of fun. Unfortunately, none of the stats you accumulate in that game mode seem to count for any of your overall statistics, but you do get experience and can level up, and it's more enjoyable than playing quick play, and it's almost seems to be more involved than playing against the AI, because the problem with playing against the AI is after a certain point, it just gets boring, and you basically just curb stomp the AI team every time out, even in hard mode. and that just is, after a while, it becomes not fun anymore. So I really think Blizzard needs to figure out a way to have, give like a lower ranked playlist, like I mentioned, and just give lower ranked players some alternative to what's currently in the game right now. Because other than, like I said, other than Junkenstein's Revenge, there's really not a whole lot that's enjoyable in terms of playing, just competitively in Overwatch for me right now. And like I said, I'm definitely going to grind it out to 25 to start playing against more competitive players and people who hopefully will play as a team, even in a pickup group, because I really enjoy that aspect of the game. And it's funny, when you play against the AI, it seems like people actually play their roles and do what they're supposed to, and you see a lot of higher ranked players actually playing against the AI in the AI playlist. And when I go into quick play, it's always lower level players who don't seem to understand. And I guess the overall thing here is just you got to figure out a way to make the game a little bit more enjoyable at the lower levels. So let me know what you guys think, if you've had similar experiences with Overwatch, if it does indeed get better once you get into that ranked play. And let me know if you're still playing Overwatch and what your favorite things are about the game, because I'm definitely going to be covering a lot more about the game here. I'm going to be going into some character profiles and things and trying to help some newer players out to grind through the early bits of it. And yeah, really actually, despite my griping here, having a pretty good time with Overwatch so far. That's going to do it for me, guys. I hope you're having a great day. As always, if you feel like commenting, please leave something down below. And I will see you again next time.